Biography of James Monroe. Famous as one of the founding fathers who served as the 5th President of the United States. Born April 28, 1758. Monroe Hall, Virginia. Died July 4, 1831, age 73. New York City, New York. Hollywood Cemetery. Richmond, Virginia. Democratic, Republican political party. Husband-wife Elizabeth Courtright. 1786, 1830. Ash Lawn residence. Alma Mater, College of William and Mary. Profession lawyer, planner, college administrator. We must support our rights or lose our character, and with it, perhaps our liberties. In a representative republic, the education of our children must be of the utmost importance. The best form of government is that which is most likely to prevent the greatest sum of evil. It is better to spread trust all around than to hand out money. There is a price tag on human liberty. That price is the willingness to assume the responsibilities of being free men. Payment of this price is a personal matter with each of us. A free, virtuous, and enlightened people must know full well the great principles and causes upon which their happiness depends. The right of self-defense never ceases. It is among the most sacred, and alike necessary to nations and to individuals. Our country may be likened to a new house. We lack many things, but we possess the most precious of all, liberty. The liberty, prosperity, and the happiness of our country will always be the object of my most fervent prayers to the Supreme Author of all good. The immigrants, although of different parties and different religious sects, all flew from persecution in pursuit of liberty. National honor is national property of the highest value. The earth was given to mankind to support the greatest number of which it is capable, and no tribe or people have a right to withhold from the wants of others more than is necessary for their own support and comfort. If it was wise, manly, and patriotic for us to establish a free government, it is equally wise to attend to the necessary means of its preservation. Let us by wise constitutional measures promote intelligence among the people as the best means of preserving our liberties. A little flattery will support a man through great fatigue. If America wants concessions, she must fight for them. We must purchase our power with our blood. While we assert for ourselves a freedom to embrace, to profess, and to observe the religion which we believe to be of divine origin, we cannot deny an equal freedom to them whose minds have not yielded to the evidence which has convinced us. It is only when the people become ignorant and corrupt, when they degenerate into a populace, that they are incapable of exercising their sovereignty. Peace is the best time for improvement and preparation of every kind. It is in peace that our commerce flourishes most, that taxes are most easily paid, and that the revenue is most productive. Of the liberty of conscience in matters of religious faith, of speech and of the press, of the trial by jury of the vicinage in civil and criminal cases, of the benefit of the right of habeas corpus, of the right to keep and bear arms, if these rights are well defined and secured against encroachment, it is impossible that government should ever degenerate into tyranny. Republics demanded virtue. Monarchies could rely on coercion and dazzling splendor to suppress self-interest or factions. Republics relied on the goodness of the people to put aside private interest for public good. The imperatives of virtue attached all sorts of desidera to the Republican citizen: simplicity, frugality, sobriety, simple manners, Christian benevolence, duty to the polity. Republics called on other virtues: spiritedness, courage, to protect the polity from external threats. Tyrants kept standing armies. Republics relied on free yeomen defending their own. History has shown that at least one century is consumed in war. Before any man can be considered as a member of civil society, he must be considered as a subject of the governor of the universe. And to the same divine author of every good and perfect gift, we are indebted for all those privileges and advantages, religious as well as civil, which are so richly enjoyed in this favored land. The movements of a great nation are connected in all their parts. If errors have been committed, they ought to be corrected. If the policy is sound, it ought to be supported.